subscribers. Hi. She has bangs. Anyway, so yeah, I'm still getting used to them, but don't you love them? I love them. I'm living my full Dakota Johnson fantasy, and then I could like split them down the middle and be like, you know, 70s fringy, whatever. Anyway, my bangs aren't the only thing that's changed. I've also changed my nighttime skincare routine. So of course, this being a mostly skincare, beauty, whatever channel, I had to share it with you guys. So let's put this hair up, get comfortable, and get into the video. I look crazy. The first thing I'm gonna do is wash my hands because I'm not trying to spread these germs. This is the Whey hand wash in the scent Dean Street. This hand wash is so good. It's so amazing. It smells so delicious, like bougie, whatever. It's very citrusy, kind of notes of bergamot maybe. It's just very fresh, and yes, and it's got little exfoliation beads in it. I've been using this for like a week and a half now, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't say more good things about it. I really enjoy this. I also have the matching hand lotion, but I'm not gonna moisturize my hands right after I wash whenever I'm about to wash my face. So I'm gonna go do that now. So now we're gonna remove the mug with Bioderma. So I picked this up at Costco. This was like a ridiculously amazing deal for 28.7 ounces. It was very, very affordable. And I'm gonna remove that with these reusable bamboo rounds. I just got these. These are from the brand Jenny Patinkin. This is the pouch that it was on. I just slipped it off. I love this like super smart little pouch. It comes with a wash bag for whenever it's time to wash them, and they came tied like in a little pack like this, and 14 come in here. So I am not the queen of sustainability at all, but if I can try, I'm gonna try. I'm giving these a try. They are a little more rough than I would like them to be, but I'm thinking that as I wash them, they'll get a little bit more soft. So I'm going to go in with this and remove my makeup. I love how these have the little press on the top, so you don't have to completely pour it out. I love Bioderma. It's just so easy. Like, look at that. Don't buy makeup remover wipes, guys. Just buy a jumbo thing of micellar water and some cotton pads or reusable ones, whatever works for you. Love it. Now I'm gonna do my second cleanse. This is a new product to me. This is the SkinBetter Science Oxygen Infusion Face Wash. I'm obsessed with this. I got this off the recommendation from Andrew on Instagram. He is Skin by Ask. I had a virtual consultation with him, and this is one of the things that he recommended for me because I am oily, I'm acne prone, maskne, blah, blah, blah. This is so nice. I didn't know what to expect with this. I thought it was just gonna be a regular gel cleanser with like oxygenating properties. It's not at all. It's so different. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So it comes out just like a very wet gel consistency. So I rub my hands together. I'm putting this on a dry face, and I'm gonna rub it in, and it immediately turns into kind of like a creamy gel consistency. But the more you rub it, the creamier it gets, and it flippin' foams. Okay, I love something like this. Now I'm gonna let it sit, and it's gonna get all thick and foamy. I'm obsessed. I love the way this feels. It's slightly tingling, but it's so cleansing. Whenever I rinse this off, my skin just feels so fresh. Like if you just kind of feel it, you can feel the little bubbles like popping. Remember like 3 or 4 years ago when those oxygenating masks were like super popular? This is exactly what that feels like, and I'm obsessed. I love it. I really like this as a cleanser. You cannot use it around your eyes. So if you prefer a cleanser that like you can go over your eyes with, this isn't for you, but I have other cleansers for that. I love this, and I leave it on my face like this for about, I don't know, less than 5 minutes every time I use it. And not only is it oxygenating for your skin, it also has some chemically exfoliating properties to it. It has glycolic, salicylic, and I think malic. And I think there's a little bit more, but will list it to the side. But once it's sat here for, you know, a little 2 minutes or so, I rub it and oh my God. Hear it. ASMR. But anyway, I love this cleanser. All right, I'm gonna go rinse that off and be back. All rinsed, so clean. I love this stuff. like I said, oxygenating, which just works for me and my skin type because I'm oily and I'm acne prone. And then also those exfoliating properties, very, very good. Not drying or anything. I mean, it definitely feels a little tacky, but I don't feel like the Sahara Desert. If you get that, comment. You know what I mean? Up next, obviously, I'm gonna tone with Lotion P50. So you guys know that I love Lotion P50 Pigment 400, but during that consultation with Andrew, he recommended me to get back onto P50 1970 because of the maskne. He said that Pigment 400 is great for pigmentation, but it's not as deeply cleansing as this formula is, the 1970 with the phenol. If you are pregnant, you cannot use this, but if you are looking for something that is just chemically exfoliating, it's gonna cleanse the top layer of your skin really well to try to prevent those breakouts. You're really gonna love this. This stuff burns and I love it. Oh, if you love to chemically exfoliate, you know what I mean. This is the strongest formula, the 1970 original formula, and it just works. You feel it working, girl? And boys. So I just press the P50 into my skin, and I definitely get red after this one. That phenol stings and burns so good. So yes, if you're acne prone and you've been looking for a P50, this is good. Consult your esthetician before you go blindly buying a P50. Okay, after I P50, I want to put a little bit of moisture back into my skin, so I'm gonna go in with L'Oxygène. Y'all know. Oh, so good. Oxygenating, full of fruit waters and fruit extracts. It's just amazing. Watch all my other videos where I mention this because it's one of my favorite Biologique Recherche products of all time. I like putting down that layer of hydration from the L'Oxygène before I go in with my serums. Your serum will kind of bind to that water sitting on top of the skin and it will absorb deeper. So I'm going in with placenta. I've added this back into my routine. I haven't been using serum placenta now for, I would say, like a good 8 months. This was another recommendation by Andrew. I already know placenta works for me. I just didn't have it in my routine. I have it again in my routine now because the acne has really gotten the best of me. Like my cheeks and my chin were really suffering. But ever since this new switch up, I really have noticed a difference. And I'll tell you what I think made the biggest difference. Y'all know how much I love Oligo. You know it. I've talked about it. It's amazing. But Andrew said that sometimes Oligo can be so stimulating that it can cause you to break out. So he said take a break from it, replace it with these other serums like the placenta, and then during the daytime I'm using Reusable. Ever since I cut this out, I have not had one acne on my cheeks. Now my chin is a whole different story, and that's just because of masculine hormones. I know that that's normal for me. But cheek acne was never that normal. I mean, I was getting it around here, and that's exactly where I was putting the majority of the Oligo. So right now, I'm taking a hiatus, and I'm only using it around my eyes to kind of brighten it, and I'll mix it with that eye cream. You'll see me do that in a minute. But unfortunately, I think that was breaking me out, and I hate that because I've recommended it to so many of you guys. So if you're sensitive, I would tread lightly and buy the small size of Oligo if you're looking for something to brighten. But if you're really sensitive and acne prone, ooh, maybe stay away. How heartbreaking is it to find something that really did make my skin feel bright, but it was breaking me out. Anyway, so the placenta has had its moment to kind of soak in. And now I'm going to go in with Cream Iso Placenta. Just did a video on this. We know it's not enough on its own, so I am going to mix it with Creme Hydrovites. These two pair really, really well together, so I'm going to do a pea-sized amount of both and rub it in. Every time I order a moisturizer from them, I get this little scoop, so I tend to use that. So this is how much I'm using of the placenta. It's like seriously like a little pea-sized amount. And then I'm going to do the same with Hydrovites, and then I'm going to mix them together. I have really fallen in love with Hydrovites. It is so moisturizing, and I have recently added a different retinol back into my routine to kind of see if that helps out with any of the texture that I've been experiencing after this maskne. and I get these little dry patches around my mouth, and Hydroveets, like literally if I just concentrate it on that one spot, they're gone the next day. Love how hydrating and glowy. Oh my God, look. Are you serious? Okay, so I'm not gonna let this oligo go to waste. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like 3 little drops on my fingertips. And what I do is I close my eyes and I kind of press it on the top and right under. And this is something that they do recommend. You can use oligo around your eyes, like don't shove it into your eyeballs, but you know, you can use it around. And then I'm gonna top that off with an eye cream. I'm going in with the Kylie Skin eye cream. And I think I've talked about this before. This is a really nice, just moisturizing eye cream. Has some peptides and some extracts in it to help with brightening. I just find that with my eyes, I don't really have wrinkles or anything yet. So I really just focus on brightening and moisturizing. So the oligo paired with this, I feel like it's been working for me. And lastly, this hasn't changed. I'm still using the Tatcha Kissu lip mask because it takes me forever to go through these things. And she's gorge. And now she's moisturized and glowy. This is only like one of many routines. Sometimes I use Serum 3R. Sometimes I use Acid de Fruits. And sometimes I use a retinol. And on those nights, I don't use P50. Can't mix acids with retinols unless you have a very, very resilient skin type and you are used to those ingredients. So as always, if you don't know what to do with, can you mix these products or whatever, consult an esthetician or a dermatologist because your girl's neither. And like I said, lastly, I'm going to moisturize, David, my hands with that Whey hand lotion, again in that Dean Street scent. It just feels so nice. I like going to bed moisturized as much as possible. I'm very dry, I have eczema. It's just nasty. And then if I'm not feeling too lazy, I'll go in with the Necessaire body lotion or the Kylie coconut body lotion. This stuff is so good. Ooh, I love this stuff. Who knew, right? Who knew? It smells like, it just smells so good. It smells like Sunbum sun care products. And then this one is not scented. So whatever floats your boat, people. All right, you guys, that's it for tonight's nightly routine. If you want to see what I do with the retinol or the acid of fruits, leave a comment below. P.S. Your girl hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. 1,000 subs. I'm monetized. I've made $8 already. I can smell the money coming from a mile away. Anyway, again, thank you guys so much. This is super fun. I love doing this. I love filming. It's really fun. I just have to find the time to do it. I'm so busy right now with work. I'm in the retail world and it's holiday time and it's really hard to find a moment of peace during the next month or so, but I'm going to do my best. I do have a couple of videos planned, so hopefully I will see you guys soon. Again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!